Hey guys, so today's video is going to be an update on my progress with the National Library Week Read-a-thon, which is not really going well. So I'm failing at my own read-a-thon, which is a bit embarrassing, but it's really out of my control. This week has been a pretty crappy one for various reasons, and it's been like an unproductive week in every way, and that's bled over into my reading. But I figured I would still do a little update because, you know, I'm doing a video every day for National Library Week and I wanted one of those videos to be an update. So I figured now is a pretty good time to put one up. So on day one, I actually ended up spending quite a bit of time reading something that was not for the read-a-thon. But the reason was I was reading this book before the read-a-thon started and I just did not want to have to wait a week to pick it back up because I would have probably forgotten everything that I'd already read. So I was halfway through this book and just sat down and finished the second half on day one, and that is day 21, which is the second book in the 100 series by Cass Morgan. And so yeah, I read this and I'll talk about it in a different wrap up. Then directly after that, I picked up Alex and Ada Volume 2, and this was really good, but I'll talk about it in my wrap up at the end of the readathon. But I did get that finished, so that's one thing down. Since the readathon started, I've been listening to the audiobook of Crossed by Ali Condi, and I am following along in the book just so that I can track my progress. I have done really well, I think, so far. I'm on page 227 in the book. So yes, I will definitely be able to finish this before the readathon is over, which is good news. But these two books here are the ones that I am struggling with. On day 2, I picked up The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland and Led the Revels there, and I got to like page 30, and that was all I read besides listening to my audiobook for the entire day. So yeah, it's pretty much how my week's been going. Then on day 3, I picked this back up and I read to page 80, I believe. So that's where, I sat down tonight and I've read 10 pages so far, so I'm on page 90 now. I'm hoping to read a bit more tonight on this one. I don't know though, because it's close to 10 o'clock at night now, so I'm doubting I'm going to get much more read before the night is over. Then last night, which was day 3 of the readathon, I picked up The World's Strongest Librarian by Josh Hannigarn and started reading it. I got to page 40 or 38, and then I just had to go to bed because it was really late at night. So I am very much enjoying this, so I definitely plan on picking it up. I had a goal where I was going to try to read to page 200 tonight. Because it's getting so late, I'm starting to doubt that that's going to happen. I had all these plans about reading today and I haven't accomplished a single one of them. So I'm really frustrated with the fact that I'm not getting much reading done, and I can feel a reading slump coming on, which I'm not okay with because I literally have so much to read. I don't have time for a reading slump. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just really frustrated. I don't know what's gonna happen with these two books. I'm hoping that I can finish them for the readathon. So that is my update. I wish I had more happy things to say. I just wanted to say a really quick thank you to everyone who is participating in the readathon, but also just everyone who is watching all of my National Library Week videos and commenting and interacting with me, because it's just made it so much fun for me. And so many people have like been expressing their love for their libraries, and a lot of people have been telling me that I'm inspiring them to go to their library and check out books, and that's everything to me, because obviously that's what National Library Week is about. That's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh my gosh, I almost dropped all my books. That's what this whole thing is about. Ow. This guy, these two books, oh, my phone's ringing. My mother was asking me if she could have one of my frozen dinners. I think on day 2, let me figure this out. I picked it up, read to page 30 on day 2. Day 3, yeah.